Of course, we have a tragedy, and all of the cowards in Congress come out and say we need to take away people's rights because of criminals. Let's talk about that real quick. Guys and gals, I mentioned it on the morning video here that our Labor Day sale at Blackout Coffee has started. Almost knocked myself in the face. You can grab anything you want over at our coffee store online, blackoutcoffee.com/GNG, and save 23% with code LABORDAY23. Link is down below. Thank you for your support of our company. We're growing because of you. We send coffee overseas to our troops. We have coffee, tea, and hot chocolate in case you don't drink coffee. We got other stuff for you. And the swag's pretty darn cool as well. All right, let's get into this little story. So yesterday, while I was having some struggles with the airlines and getting home, we all know what happened in Jacksonville. Unfortunately, a madman committed terrible atrocities against people based off of the color of their skin, according to what's come out of the manifesto. And of course, all of the people who only seek absolute power, they all right away started saying it's the gun. In fact, here's the king coward himself. In fact, it sounds like he's recording this in a bathroom somewhere because he's so tough. Here's Eric Swalwell. Listen to what he has to say, and we'll come right back.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty pissed off that another community has had to suffer through, more communities, plural, have had to suffer through mass shootings in just the past 2 days. Jacksonville, a very racist, white supremacist, went out with an assault rifle and mowed down 3 people. And then today, right now, kids at UNC Chapel Hill are ducking and covering, running for their lives because a dangerous weapon has ended up in the hands of a dangerous individual. We can't live this way. We don't have to live this way. So here's what we have to do. We have to ban assault weapons. We have to buy them all back. We have to make sure the most dangerous weapons never end up in the hands of most dangerous people. We must choose our kids, our children, the most precious people in our community. We must choose them over their killers. It's very binary. Either you choose them or you don't.
Now, Swalwell wasn't the first. There were many people calling for, we have to take away the guns. We have to feel safe. Well, nowhere in the United States Constitution does it say you have a right to feel safe, you bunch of cowards. It's on you to make yourself safe. I have a right to be safe. That's why I utilize my Second Amendment. I will be safe. My family will be safe. We will not be cowards or victims. And then came the press conference in Jacksonville, and the sheriff fielded some questions, the same type of questions we have no matter where this type of incident takes place across this country. You always hear the same agenda-driven questions. They try to get him on the gotcha. And then the sheriff said this.
There was no flag that could have come up to stop him from purchasing those guns. As a matter of fact, it looks as if he purchased those guns completely legally, and all the FFLs did what they were supposed to have done to make sure that there were no issues. So therein lies the difficulty. When a person grabs a hold of a gun with hateful intentions, it's very difficult to stop that from happening.
Sure. I just want to make sure I have this all in one place in terms of sound here. Can you just tell us, clarify, where did those firearms come from? Were they legal guns, and were they legally possessed?
They were 100% legal, and as I stand here with you today, they were legally possessed. There was nothing indicating, again, like I said, it appears that the dealers that sold those guns to him did it legally. They did what they were supposed to have done. One was Wild West Guns. What was the other one?
One was Wild West Guns, and the other was Orange Park Gun and Pawn.
So it appears they did everything that they were supposed to do as a gun dealer. There was nothing indicating that he should not own guns.
So then, standing here on the other side of this podium, he possessed these guns legally. We know what he did with them. What could have been done? What should have been done?
Well, we have to stop people that have bad intentions. Guns are, the story is always about guns. The people are bad. This guy's a bad guy. If I could take my gun off right now and I lay it on this counter, nothing will happen. It'll sit there. But as soon as a wicked person grabs a hold of that handgun and starts shooting people with it, there's the problem. The problem is the individual. Now, guns are a tool that people use to do horrible things. But it's the individuals that wield these things. So we are working hard to try to stop that. But in this situation, in this case, there was nothing illegal about him owning the firearms.
Boom. We've had a couple sheriffs in Florida say similar type things. I just wish that all law enforcement would get on the train of defending people's rights, not trying to strip them from people. Yeah, I said it. And if you get offended and you're on the job, because a lot of people write to me after I say those things, I can't believe you said that. If you're offended by it, then you're part of the damn problem. Check yourself, because the United States Constitution says what it says. It does not say that there shall be jackbooted thugs. It does not say that people's rights depend on how the individual chief feels about it. It does not say that people's rights get stripped because people want to feel safe. And I spent a couple days up in Massachusetts speaking at the Goal event, talking to people about advocacy, and that's what we need right now. You watching this video, what have you done to advocate for our freedoms? It could be something as easy as watching this video and sharing it, talking to friends about it, calling legislators. I'll post a video on just how easy it is. Watch me do it live. I did it calling my reps here. It's very easy to do. The key is to do something, because something is better than nothing, and a lot of us have been doing nothing for far too long, which has given the anti-gunners, the anti-freedom crowd, a chance to do something. And we need to kick their chance to do something right on down the line, because we're done. The line is here. We're done. Let me know what you think about this and anything else I said in this, because today's one of those days I just don't care. My back is jacked from sitting in planes all day long and sitting in an airport, and I love my country. Let me know what you guys and gals think. If you're into the Second Amendment or preserving our rights, then like the video and subscribe to the channel down below. YouTube's doing that thing. The numbers are going backward again, so double check your subscriptions, please. And if you're one of the people who watch, there's like 45% of you who watch and are not subscribed to the channel, please reconsider that. Subscribe to the channel. You help this channel, you help the word get out, and you help advocate for our rights. It's another way you can be an advocate. Thank you for your time. Check us out at Blackout Coffee. Use code LABORDAY23 to save big at blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. I just poured me a new cup because apparently I'm not amped enough. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.